All right, let's cut across to some latest news coming in. Politics over the Mahadev betting app scam. That continues to go on. You have the Minister MOSIT, Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar, who has questioned Bhupesh Baghel over Mahadev app scam and said that taking rupees 508 crore from a criminal of a betting app. All the Congress chief ministers are involved in the commission, Raj. Listen into what Rajeev Chandrasekhar has said.
By MOSIT, Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar today. Rajeev sir, there is this allegation coming from the CM that there has been a long delay in banning the Mahadev app. What is the truth to this?
It is true. There has been a long delay because he, as the government of Chhattisgarh, started investigating these apps 1.5 years ago, and it is fully within his power to have written a letter to the government of India, to METI, to ask for the blocking of those apps. He could have done it the first 5 minutes after detecting these betting apps, but he chose not to do it. He chose to have this investigation go on for 1.5 years and has obviously collected 508 crores as a consequence of extending this investigation. And today, when he is caught out by the Enforcement Directorate and when he's caught out by our blocking the apps, he is trying to create a narrative that this was not his responsibility. It was squarely his responsibility. His administration was investigating the illegal criminal app, and it was his duty to ask for these apps to be blocked immediately upon starting of the investigation. Instead, he has done what is obviously now known to everybody. He prolonged the investigation for 1.5 years, did not take any action against the app, did not ask the government of India to take any action against the app, and therefore we have what we have, which is that he has profited 508 crores from the same people as a kickback, and he has to answer where that money came from, why he took the money, and why he did not act in banning this illegal enterprise, illegal criminal enterprise of betting. And that how is he collecting money and conducting a political campaign with money from some criminal elements?
That's a very serious allegation, Mr. Chandrasekhar. Also, the main accused is not in India, he's abroad, he's issuing video statements. What will the government do to actually bring him to justice?
I cannot second guess what the law enforcement agencies will do. I will only speak to what METI's role is. METI's duty and role is to ensure that whenever a law enforcement agency, either from a state or the government of India, seeks to ban and block any websites that are illegal and or apps, we immediately move to do so. Yesterday morning, we got the request from the Enforcement Directorate for 22 apps. And by afternoon yesterday, we had blocked all of those apps very successfully. And that is exactly what we do. And that is the expectation from every government, state or central agency, that when they find something illegal, that they notify us and we block it.
Very serious allegation you made just in the press conference also, that was Mr. Bhupesh Baghel actually informing the Congress High Command and actually taking money from Mahadev app in the midst of the probe.
Look, those are all legitimate questions. If you were sitting and doing nothing for 1.5 years and you have suddenly got 508 crores being paid to you, they are not giving it to you because of your good looks and charm. So therefore, an illegal enterprise, a criminal enterprise, when it is caught giving 500 crores to a chief minister, then questions will be asked, and questions need to be asked and answers need to be given.
Thank you so much, sir.
That was my colleague Aman Sharma in conversation with Mr. Bhupesh Baghel. Let me cut across to Aman and get more perspective on this entire story. Aman, Chhattisgarh, an interesting election to watch out for. Bhupesh Baghel continues to remain, maintain his dominance as a regional satrap, and many would argue that BJP doesn't have somebody of his stature in competition. I mean, of course, there's Raman Singh, but this entire controversy around kickbacks or the commission Raj of the Congress chief ministers, to what extent will this charge really stick?
Well, it's a very, very serious charge, and now it is coming from the Minister of State of IT, Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar, whom we just interviewed. He is very clearly asking this question, that why did the Chhattisgarh government for the last 1.5 years, while they were probing this Mahadev app, why did they not write to the center to ban this app? Why did they not notify it? Why did they not notify the center about it? Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar in fact asked that was Mr. Bhupesh Baghel actually informing Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi about it? Why did he not inform the central government about it? Mr. Chandrasekhar saying that yesterday morning when ED notified the government about this, by afternoon the app was banned. In a way, Mr. Chandrasekhar alleging here that in a way was Mr. Bhupesh Baghel carrying on this probe on one hand, on also taking rupees 508 crore from the Mahadev app owners on the other hand, in the garb of a probe. That is what is a serious allegation which is coming from Mr. Rajeev Chandrasekhar. He also pointing out that to ban an app the center needs information either from a central agency or a state government. If Mr. Bhupesh Baghel is now tweeting and saying that 2 महीने के बाद क्यों सरकार होश में आई है, Mr. Chandrasekhar is saying that for the last 1.5 years, why did Mr. Baghel not inform the center about this app and request to ban it? This shows some malafide, and this shows now that maybe money was being taken from the Mahadev app in the garb of this probe, and a political campaign was being financed. How far this issue has an impact on the Chhattisgarh elections remains to be seen. Tomorrow is the first phase of the election, and after 10 days, we'll see 70 seats of Chhattisgarh going to polls. But coming at the fag of this campaign, the Mahadev app controversy has surely become very big in Chhattisgarh. The allegation of corruption and taking money, this is what with the BJP alleging against the Bhupesh Baghel, and no less than even the Prime Minister and Mr. Amit Shah have attacked Mr. Bhupesh Baghel on the issue of the Mahadev app.
Absolutely. Aman Sharma getting us all that perspective. Aman, please continue to stay with us on the broadcast.